Let's go. All right.
Yeah.
We got microphones. I'm wearing a hat.
Not in costumes.
No, not in costumes. Two fat guys wearing black. Very fashionable.
It's the only color I own. So do I.
Welcome to Weekend at CHEWIE'S, the Monday reaction stream. Arnie Shillman. Welcome to Weekend at CHEWIE'S.
I want to see the person that like just stumbles upon this stream.
I mean,
It's like, what the fuck does this have to do with Star Wars? It's just two fat guys dancing. Because there's got to be at least one. There's got to be at least one.
no, it's true. It's true. All right. We're going to start with some ones today that I've curated. Here's one that I directed that I wanted to get your reaction to. So here you go, everybody.
Disney Plus. If you like Star Wars Andor, for a sneak preview of our new shows.
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Out with it.
They're gone. All destroyed.
If then.
Master If then is killing us.
If you like Andor, then you will love If Then. But wait, there's more.
Oh shit!
If then is coming, then if then is not coming alone. You know this.
Perhaps so.
Oh, Barry! So is killing us.
Oh, this makes me so fucking happy.
Yeah, I love that.
Wow. Wow.
That's just wish fulfillment, is what that is. Because all the years on Disney, I always said if I ever got to do the wand thing, all I would do is draw big dick.
So funny.
And they never let me do
Did I just
wand
draw
thing.
dick and balls? Perhaps so.
Perhaps.
So, reach the ship.
Impossible. There's not an alien in this galaxy that can breach this ship, but maybe.
Help! The droid MAB-3 is killing us.
Call me, but maybe. A droid at the lead of a TV show? Pow. That'll never work. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this one, gang, but maybe.
I'd watch the fuck out of all those shows.
Yeah, a lot of fun with that. But
Yeah,
what Cash is wearing, that Jedi suit, Cash is a plus size gentleman like us. Like, you could get a suit, man.
yeah. I mean, I know they exist. They get expensive.
Yeah.
Exists.
On Bad Batch.
Why?
Because he's a character that I look at that I'm like, I could pull that off.
See, like, now we're getting to the nitty. We have our inflammatory stream, me and Nitha. But,
Yeah.
you know what? The whole deal is with Jack Black and Lizzo is like, here are the fat actors to be in a Star Wars project. They had to be superstars in order to get cast.
Yeah.
Easier to be skinny than a superstar. But anyway.
I saw one of the thing that like sparked Lizzo replying on Twitter a whole bunch that's going viral is like some dude was like, Star Wars isn't for the nerds anymore. Now it's for the kids pushed us in lockers. I'm like do you know who Lizzo and Jables are? Because they're definitely not the cool kids. Like, she's all body positivity, be fat if you want to be fat, and
she's a flute nerd.
Yeah, and it's fucking Jack Black. Like, you're gonna tell me Kung Fu Panda is repping for the cool kids? Like, come on.
He's the best, though.
He is.
I am in anything, even though he completely took me out of it. I'm
yeah,
fight Captain
absolutely.
Bombardier.
But yeah, Captain Bombardier like pulled me out of everything.
It was Bombardier,
but
it's
spelled
Bombardier. Yeah, no, I know. The other thing that I was thinking was like, I think them up, those characters in that world to be like sitting ducks. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
In that regard, I think they might return to it. But, Jordan, my brother Jordan said Mando was just going to give her the Darksaber. And I thought that was by far the fucking worst part.
Yeah.
Therefore, baba diba da baba da booby.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bruh, drink some, come up with a new idea.
It's like all that theorizing you and I did about like, oh, she's gonna fight him and Grogu went right out the window, and he's just like, what did you?
So now where are we headed? What's conflict gonna be? Are they gonna go back on that maybe, or
there's
like brutally murder Lizzo and Jack Black?
They
have to event.
There's a video that I like that's going around right now. Talking about how if we're gonna hand off the Darksaber essentially through like the transit of properties, then if you go all the way back, then Maul being the last legitimate person to have it, the Darksaber would have passed to the last person that beat him, or the first person that, which would be Palpatine. When Palpatine goes to Mandalore and fights Maul and Savage, he beats them.
Would be his. The argument for years has always been like, well, Maul wasn't using the Darksaber
when he fought Palpatine, but Din wasn't using it when he fought the Spider Droid.
Right.
The Spider Droid just took it from him. And like Palpatine didn't go there for the Darksaber or whatever, but neither did the Spider Droid. So
what I also noticed is that Darksaber's got a little hook on it to go in your keychain.
Yeah. The rightful ruler of Mandalore would be able to clip keys to the castle.
Just carry it around in their pocket.
They clip it to a carabiner on the outside of their Patagonia jackets.
Yeah. On belay.
Yeah.
You know what I used to call those? I used to call those vertical limits.
Why?
Vertical Limit.
I don't know that movie.
Oh. Okay.
But then if you go a step further, if Palpatine beat Maul and Palpatine becomes the rightful ruler of Mandalore and the rightful owner of the Darksaber, then the person that beat him becomes the owner of the Darksaber and the rightful ruler of Mandalore, which would mean the ruler of Mandalore is Darth Vader.
I love it.
So somebody go find Anakin's Force Ghost.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I've watched this so many times in the last few days.
It's coming.
Okay, so where is she right now?
I'm not entirely sure.
But it seems to be like the ruins of a Jedi temple.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing because there is a brief shot of her in the World Between Worlds in this trailer, and there are a few shots of Lothal that maybe they're saying this is the ruins of the temple on Lothal, but in Rebels, like, there's nothing left of the temple on Lothal. But yeah, it's obviously like a Jedi temple of some kind.
Something dark. I sense it.
This is a new beginning.
What's that thing?
It's a Loth cat.
Okay.
Sabine!
For some,
What's up with this?
I think those are Thrawn's dudes.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I probably am.
There's Ramona Flowers.
Yeah, she's gonna crush it. She's gonna be so good as Hera.
Yeah, she's such a good actor.
Yeah. I also love that now Obi-Wan is married to Hera Syndulla.
for others,
Because she's married to Ewan.
power.
And those we've all seen the memes here where
Yeah, that's the end of Rebels.
The end of Rebels.
Well, like that's the scene, because then that is exactly the end of Rebels too.
Right.
She goes and finds Sabine. Is like, we gotta go do
Been a
shit.
while. Things have changed. I started hearing whispers about Thrawn's return
Yes.
as heir to the Empire.
Yes. That's the world between worlds.
You think that's the world between worlds?
That is the world between worlds.
It is.
Yeah, like that's almost exactly in Rebels.
The Jedi fell a long time ago. There aren't many left.
Ezra.
Oh, is that a Sith droid?
That's an Inquisitor. But it's like, why is there an Inquisitor?
Darth Vader said it was my turn on the Xbox.
God, I hope it's him. He's somehow still alive.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
And that's why they have the world between worlds in the logo.
Yeah. That droid, that's voiced by David Tennant, is another character from Clone Wars. He was... Let's see, when
It is time to begin again.
yeah.
Did David Tennant play him in Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Wow.
So when there's an episode where Ahsoka takes a group of younglings to Ilum to get their Kyber crystals, he's the droid on their ship that teaches them how to build lightsabers.
Wow.
And he's this droid that like has an encyclopedic knowledge of every lightsaber that's ever been constructed within the Jedi Order. So having him with Ahsoka be like, it's time to begin again, is so fucking cool.
So she might get like a new lightsaber, like a yellow lightsaber.
I hope they keep her white ones, but I think it's more like the fact that she has a remnant of the Republic Jedi Order that's that important and that integral to that time and to that era of Jedi is pretty significant and pretty cool. The fact that he survived all that time.
It is time to begin a game.
That's
so. How old is Ahsoka at this point?
Oh, geez, that's a good question. I think by now she'd be. Oh, I figure if Vader died in his early 40s, this is 9 years after, she'd probably be in her early 40s by now.
Wow.
Yeah. Her like. Not that
you're ever going to tell that she's aged when she's orange.
And has a bunch of shit coming out of her head.
Right. All right, here we go. I love that trailer. Is there anything more you want to say about it?
Have you seen the extended version that leaked?
No. Where's that?
There was a few on YouTube. A couple of them have gotten taken down pretty quickly, but there are some that are still floating around of like people that, because that's the trailer they released, but it's not the trailer they showed at Celebration.
Okay.
And the trailer they showed at Celebration has a little bit more Ezra, has like a full face shot of Thrawn, of Lars Mikkelsen as Thrawn.
Wow.
And it has Sabine using Ezra's lightsaber.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty legit. I'm stoked.
Well, I want to find it. I wish I could find it.
It's pretty cool.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you guess what I'm about to show you?
I almost never can.
It's from the Star Wars Celebration.
Okay.
It's a pretty pertinent clip.
This where they
guess?
Their movie?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
But I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just looking.
Hi, bud.
Literally, I'm just like looking. I get emotional. I'm looking at all your faces and all the things you do to make this all possible. And I'm trying to like commit it to memory and just know that I see you guys and the variety of people that we have as Star Wars fans is a part of what makes it so beautiful. That you come in costumes or just a T-shirt. I love how much you put into it. It means so much to me.
I love that.
I don't want to, because I get it. Like, I really get it. John gets it. If I wasn't sitting here, I swear to God, and people say it, and I think we all know, but I would be out there. I've been out there. I appreciate the effort you make just to be here with us. And let me say that. And thank you so much for supporting the work that I've been a part of and through Star Wars all these years and these characters, and to have them in live action. It doesn't happen, without you supporting it for all this time and wanting it. I get to do these great adventures with John and everybody else because of that support. And so thank you.
Can I tell you what I realized in that moment?
What?
Yeah, I'd never seen the top of his head.
Yeah, it was crazy that he's not bald. I thought he for sure was like receding hairline, but he looks like Ethan Klein with all that hair. He's got a big, bushy Ray Winstone, looking great.
He is.
Yeah,
he's just a little grayer.
Yeah, he looks great.
I figured he had like a Bret Michaels thing going on or something.
That's funny. Nither's in the chat. She says, "Camera looks great, Adam."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then about Dave Filoni, if he wasn't crying there, he'd be crying at home. Yeah, he would.
I'm usually crying at home. I'd rather be crying there.
Yeah. Dude, for sure.
One day.
Like, absolutely.
One day.
Man. It was so much content this week coming from Star Wars.
Yeah. Celebration's always just like a huge dump of like, here's everything. We know you want it. Here's it all. I've never been. I really want to go. They had it in Anaheim a couple years ago and I missed it. And the next one's in Tokyo. And I'm like, I ain't going to Tokyo. That's a drive.
Where was this one? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Daisy. What do you think about Daisy Ridley coming back?
It's unnecessary. It's fucking unnecessary. If they wanted to go beyond the sequel trilogy, the move should have been to go way beyond the sequel trilogy.
Ah, I see.
And not
15 years beyond, which is like, is that how old Daisy Ridley is now?
Not even. But it's also like, if you're going 15 years beyond the sequel trilogy and it's her establishing her new Jedi Order, that's fine, whatever. But the other characters that are integral to her story aren't coming back.
Well, they
like
weren't integral to her story.
Well, I mean, like, I find it kind of hard to even like pick up on her in that world, in that time, and be like, and not be like, okay, where the fuck are Finn and Poe?
But they weren't even.
But this could have been a chance to kind of fix that. And you're not getting Boyega back. Boyega's like, fuck you guys, I'm done. Which, like, rightfully so. They treated him like shit.
Totally. Yeah, and they really had an opportunity to do such a cool.
Yeah, I think if they were going past
character they had.
Oh, for sure, absolutely, they set him up for so much, and then
it was the most original. Like,
yeah. He was the only one that wasn't just a carbon copy of a character from the original trilogy.
Right.
If they were going beyond the sequels, it should have been like, not 15. It should have been like 50. It should have been like, Rey established this new Jedi Order, and these are the threats that this new Jedi Order a few generations into it are having, not, let's watch her find a temple and buy office space. Like,
right. No, it makes sense. Well, it's also like now we've seen so many just better developed, stronger female characters within the universe.
Absolutely.
I think it's difficult to get people to like literally buy that it's like sexist critique anymore, because it's like I don't think it is. I just think like people really don't like the new trilogy.
Yeah.
Really don't like her. But I also think like now that it's been announced, like people aren't gonna they're not gonna retcon the new trilogy. It's all like it or not.
They were never going to. Like, all the people that talk about how like, oh, Favreau and Filoni are gonna retcon the sequels. It's like, no, they've been trying to tell the story of how Snoke and the Palpatine clone came to be.
Right.
If they're gonna work so hard to be like,
and here's the guy that did it, and the little green dude, he's involved somehow. But I think it's a stupid move, because it's like all of the hate and all of the backlash towards the sequel trilogy, and particularly to the point where like Daisy's one of many of that cast that quit social media for like 3 years because she got so much hate for it. And it's like, why are we going to go kick that hornet's nest again? Because as soon as they announced it, that's all it was.
Because that's what they want. They need all that traffic. They want that traffic, those delicious hate clicks.
But I mean, even then, like, as an actor, like, I'm not going to go back to that. I would take Boyega's stance and be like, nah, it was a pain in the ass. Fuck you guys.
But if you're,
yeah, that's yeah, okay. I got your point.
If you're Daisy Ridley and she's like, wait a second, they're offering me how much money?
Yeah, that's true.
To do what? They haven't written it yet?
Yeah, they haven't written it yet.
I'll do.
Well, that was the movie that Damon Lindelof was writing.
And now he's not anymore, right?
Yeah, which I'm guessing him leaving that movie had something to do with them being like, no, we want it to be this when he wanted it to be something else.
Right.
The same as like why Edgar Wright left Ant-Man.
Yeah. Can't comment on that.
Which I like Lindelof. I would have liked to have seen what he would have done.
Yeah, I really like Lindelof.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting, man. It's interesting.
It is.
Just gonna keep, having worked in TV, it's like there's certain people that I know very little about.
Yeah.
But I know they watch and read everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
And I'm just such a fan of Watchmen.
Yeah.
Like anything. Maybe I wasn't a huge fan of other stuff before that of his, but
I mean, I go back to Lost.
Right. I mean, I think dictionary, but
sure.
I just prefer Prison Break to like if you're looking at when TV was doing its thing back then, like I think Prison Break is just like such a better show.
Did Lindelof do Prison Break too?
What?
Did he do Prison Break too?
No.
Oh, because he did Lost. That's why I drew that connection.
No, but those were like the two big dramas at the time.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I got 3 more videos for you. I think we're making good time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure you've seen this.
You know that Boba Fett and Cad Bane are 2 of the most deadly bounty hunters in the Star Wars galaxy, and their skills were put to the test when they had to face each other in the Book of Boba Fett. But there is an unfinished deleted scene from the Clone Wars showing that the 2 were actually supposed to face off much earlier, so take a look at this.
Bane! I wouldn't be so hasty now, boy.
Let them go, Bane. This isn't their fight anymore.
Always fighting for those in need.
I mean, these voices are so funny.
Yeah, especially Cad Bane.
Yeah.
That's a quick way to wind up poor or dead. And
no more innocent people are going to die. All be locked up, all live in fear.
Bosk.
Looks like your little insurrection has failed. Now surrender. I'll let your friends walk away.
I say, they give the kid his shot.
Do you know who did the voice of Bosk?
No.
D. Bradley Baker. Because of course he did.
So that's it. Just you and me then. Boba Fett.
I guess it is.
This was an insane standoff between these 2, and to see how fast they were, that both of them went down was crazy. It's also really cool to know that Bane seen his helmet, but let me know what you think of this in the comments, and if you want to see a deleted scene of General Grievous fighting off zombies, and click this video right here. May the Force be with you.
What?
So they actually kind of like recanonize that scene in Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Because you see,
same.
well, no, because Cad Bane has a big metal plate on his head.
Yeah.
From where, I mean, they do it in Bad Batch too, so it's like clearly where Boba shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I love that. That's what those episodes look like at some point in their development.
Yeah.
They just, yeah,
very, very rudimentary.
Oh yeah, they look like absolute shit. And
yeah, they add the detail.
Yeah, before they put like the movement and the textures in them on them and all that, they look like garbage.
Right.
But I'd still watch it. Happily, I'd still watch it.
Okay, no, she doesn't want to. Okay.
Some of the clips they cut out of the pod race in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. So take a look at how.
What? What? I love that. That's really cool. They're like Viper droids and pit droids at the same time.
Yeah, that's too. These guys, Greg Proops.
That's Greg Proops?
We were,
yeah.
John and I wrote a song for them.
Yes, I do.
All right, let me get it. Let me get it going. Let me get it going. Ooh, yeah. Two pods, one pod. Four. Two pods, one bod. We both want to be racers. We gotta get to the drop. One pod. There we go. Two pods, one. So shit. Two pods, one bod. Am I fucking the lyrics up? I think I might be fucking the lyrics up.
I mean, I had no way of knowing. I thought you were nailing it.
No, I got you right here. I gotta get to the. Oh, my own thing, but we share one body. Like it or not, we got two heads, two pods, one. Two heads, two pods, one pod. 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 one baht.
Can I tell you what my favorite part of that was?
What?
You were like, oh shit, am I fucking up the lyrics? And you pulled it up, and we're like, I got you. And then went right back to singing the exact same for like another minute.
What I sang it.
Oh shit.
Oh, you know what it is? It was the wrong track.
There you go.
I just wanted to have my own thing.
There you go.
Share one bot. Like it or not. Two heads, two pods, one bot. 2 heads, 2 pods, one. 2 heads, 2 pods, one bot. 2 heads, 2 heads, 2 heads, 2 eyes, one. 2 pods, one bot. 2 heads, 2 pods, one bot. 2 heads, 2 pods, one bot. 2 heads, 2. Am I saying them right? Am I doing the lyrics?
Do you want to change the track again?
And 2 heads, 2 pods, one bud. You know, I just think as far as songwriting goes,
Let me go back to the clip.
I just gave you something great to clip out. That part where I'm just like, one bot. I don't even know this fucker's name this song for with John. We spent all stream on that. I'm not even joking. We spent all
seriously.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna look him up.
What's this guy's name?
I don't know off the top of my head. I'm gonna look.
Beavis and Beavis and the Lepers. Sorry, I'm sorry, Star Wars.
Fode and Bede are their names.
It's Fode and Bede.
Fode and Bede.
2 heads.
I mean,
2 heads.
You're like, oh wait, it's the wrong track. I was gonna say it because I was like, oh, okay, they just wrote this over one of the Solo Must Die songs, and then you just change the song entirely.
I don't know if there's even. Yeah. Oh, this was it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, I am. I got 2 heads. I got 2 pods. I got 1 bod. There's 2 bods, 1 bod. Is it funny that I fuck up the lyrics? To me, it's so funny that I keep on fucking clicking. Right, I gotta restart. 2 heads, 2 pods, 1 bod. 2 heads, 2 heads, 2 pods, 1 bod. 2 heads, 2 pods, 1 bod. 2 heads, 1 bod, 2 heads. 2 heads, 1 pod, 1 bod. 1 pod, 1 pod. 1 head, 2 heads. Okay.
Just pure nonsense.
Well, I'm glad we ended the stream on something fun.
Me too.
All right. I've been Arnie Shillman. You've been Adam Cagley.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining Weekend at Chewy's YouTube for our Monday reaction stream. We're going to have a cool name for the Monday, Wednesday, Friday shows with Adam. We're going to figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to workshop it.
Yeah. Anything you want to tell the people?
Not really.
pod. Two heads, two pods, one pod. Two heads, two pods, one pod. Two heads, two pods, one pod. We got a hit on our hands.
I think so.